Blessed day, my people. Before we jump into the topics, I beg enough to hit that thumbs up button. You see me? I would really appreciate it. Now, the topics I want to talk about in this video, spies finally reveal the reason behind the hospital photos, and Kaylan mother speaks out after being accused of scamming. So, people, we're going to talk about the queen of the pack, Spice, right? Now, for the past 2 or 3 days, we see Spice post up certain pictures on her Instagram page. You know, it kind of makes some people feel like she's pregnant. We even see she put up another picture yesterday. Basically, I try to show off the fans them and make it look like she got the liposuction. You understand what I say, people? Now the queen of the pack finally revealed everything that's going on, and she posts up a new song named Watch My Life. So everything that was going on is for a music video. And if you are one of the persons them who actually say, yeah man, is a music video this Spice come with, then you win a prize. Well, you don't really win the prize, people, but at least you're smart enough, because a lot of persons, them did actually feel like the Spice did get liposuction. You literally did have people in the comment section that talk about Spice. You know, she sell herself. Well, them never say sell herself, but you know, I don't remember exactly the comment, but basically them say she not to do it and this and that. You see what I say, people? So at the end of the day, still, Spice is a very, well, I don't want to say a very controversial artist, but sometimes she do them thing if it kind of boost up the song, and the song sound good. And of course, you know that the video is on point as well. You understand, people? And the Marco is the producer of that track, people, so you can go check it out on Spice page. It name Watch My Life. You see me? I go play a little piece side still so you can hear it. But of course, some of you might kind of familiar with it because she did play a little piece of the song when she did it on her Instagram live. But anyway, people, check this out.
Oh, me look good, no blood clot. And no my fault, make a your life can't start. How I do some old part when no brush them old part, and I call up my name.
Yeah, man, so as I say, it's a little fun song. And basically, from the title name, Watch My Life, obviously, you know, say, Spice as a people are watch out her life. You see me, every little thing she do, people always criticize her and thing. So I think this track what she do is kind of a response for all of the people who are watch out her life. Because as celebrities, you know, them are still humans, you know, especially Spice. You know, and a lot of persons that say certain things about her. When you see the life, them how she behave and thing. So, of course, you know, said this song here, I don't know if she respond to RT boss, I don't know. I should just respond to people in general, say, yo, una watch out her life. Everything she do, una just dip on her back, so. And, of course, you know, say, you know, well, if people would want to be in a Spice position, so maybe that's why they might watch out her life, you know, all of the money we share make and all them thing there. Bad mind is active, you know, people. But as I say, leave in the comments and let me know anything about this. And also, people, let me know if you did actually believe that Spice did prego, or let me know if you did actually believe that she had the liposuction. You see me? I mean, I don't know still. Yeah, people, that's it, you know. So I'm going to move on to the next topic now. Kaylan, Dodie's mother. Now, basically, she was on Instagram Live and she addressed a lot of things, right? For one, a lot of persons that talk about, well, I don't want to say a lot of persons, but you have people out there spread rumors for her and say she's a scammer and this and that. Now, to be honest, I feel like she shouldn't even come and address some of them people here, right? Because I think this lady has been as transparent as can be. You understand what I say, people? And at the end of the day, I don't know why people always just try bash this woman here. Look upon where your daughter got chosen. Remember, you know, people, them nearly take away her daughter life, you know, and the girl still there in a recovery mode. You understand? From last year that happened, and we don't have any idea where this woman here really got chosen. We see she come on the internet and cry, but if you're not actually in the person's shoes, you can't feel exactly the same hurt and pain with them I feel. So when we see people come and them a bash her and them a say this and that, you know, it's like me really have to just shake my head and say, really? You understand? But sometimes, you know, people just have to come and address certain things because, you know, when one person starts spread the rumor and say, yeah, do certain things, you will have people out there who will follow it and actually believe it. And then you have 2 people, 3 people, and then you find say, that rumor end up get out of hand. You understand, people? So I think that's the reason why she actually come and speak on it. But, you know, of course, I'm going to play some of the Instagram live now so you can hear exactly what you have to say and just leave some comments, as my people. And also, let me know if you think it was a good move for she actually coming out and address it, or you feel like she should have just make it stay and just ignore all of the people who want to say negative things, you see me? So listen this.
Let me tell you guys something. Social media is not an easy thing, right? It's not an easy place to dwell. It's like walking among good and bad. It's like swimming with sharks. Social media, and sometimes, especially when people don't know what's happening in your life, they stay outside and they speculate they tear down and they try to destroy what little reputation or integrity you do have. And let me tell you something, peace and peace of mind is very important to me, and anything that disturbs that, I try to stay away from it. So I took a break. Yes, I did. As you know, I go to the hospital every day except on a Sunday, because that's my worship day. So I give that day to Kaylan's father. And let me tell you guys something, it has not been easy for me, because y'all know what took place, what was said, what was not said. I don't dwell on it because it can't benefit me in any way, shape or form. It cannot change Kaylan's situation in any way, shape or form. It cannot build or break me, because God made me, not man. So what man has to say about me, my family, my children is irrelevant, because that will not change our situation in any way. And once it's not affecting me physically or my children physically, then it is null and void to me. It does not matter. So I want to give a little update on Kaylan. I want to talk about Cheyenne. Cheyenne has taken this. So this separation has caused such a rip. Right when I park yesterday, let me get back my same parking. It's as if God assigned this parking spot to me. God is so good. Alright guys, I am parking. You know, I'm late because I was baking the cakes. I'm doing a rainbow cake. It's a unicorn cake, but with pink, yellow, green, purple, white colors, layers. Cheyenne is my 9-year-old. I see people asking who is Cheyenne. Cheyenne is my 9-year-old daughter. That's Kaylan's smaller sister. She's taking this ordeal very hard. Started to get counseling for her, you know, little help here and there where mentally that is it's affecting her schoolwork as well. She's not focusing. She's, you know, it's as if she's not there. So we're trying to, you know, and then she start, you know, you know, kids are, because we pay so much attention to Kaylan. Hey White Shadow, darling. Because we pay so much attention to Kaylan, she thinks that we don't love her, or, you know, she's not important, and things like, little things like this start surfacing, and, you know, so we have to be pouring into her. No, we have to try. I have to try and find this great balance that is so hard to find, based on the fact that I am here and she's there, because she's not at home still. She's with my sister, and, you know, I have to try talk to her as much as possible, try and pour as much love into her as possible, and that is the issue right now. So I did take a break from the social media, took a few weeks, because I know it's very hard to keep up with, especially when you have a busy schedule, and then a lot of things were happening on social media that I didn't like, and I am not one to quit, but I know when to sit still, and I know, boy, I can't do my eyebrow to save my life. Somebody need to teach me, and me need help, right? I am not, I don't quit. I'm not a quitter, and I don't give up, but I know when to be quiet. I know when to sit still. I know when to be silent, in other words, and I know when what to speak on and what not to speak on, because I'm intelligent enough. I'm Merle Grove High School, I'm going to Jigs. I'm going to St. Catherine's School of Nursing. Well, what things this girl did. And so I am, you know, and I read a lot. Information is important for me, and I make it my business to know a lot about a lot of things, based on the fact that I want knowledge. You know, people see me now and think that, oh, this is changing. Nothing is changing about me. Persons that know me who have been in my space at any point in time can tell you and can attest. And guys, feel free to comment if you do know me or do know anything about me or ever been in my space, my surroundings, my environment. I grew up very poor. But nobody knew I was poor. We grew up without a lot of things. Nobody knew that we didn't have a lot of things, because when I go outside, what I present is who I believe myself to be. And that's a very independent, strong, and proud person. I'm proud of me, proud of my achievements. I work very hard. I try very hard. And I never give up. Even though if I can open my trunk and show you, I still have Christmas Kaylan stop-up cakes still in my car. Because persons here and there still order. So what I do, I bake and make sure I have cakes. So I do have cakes still. Me about 3 or 4 cakes available still right now. Because I'm not one to lay down and stretch out my hand. Prior to Corona, I had a very reputable job. Made good money. Because I worked from commission. Did car sales and I worked from commission. I don't know, me have my little music thing. I go on same way. Right? And commission pays. It affords me to live not a rich life nor a up there life, but not a poverty life. And due to Corona, that kind of cut down. But good thing I was saving, and good thing I was smart, and I know how to economize, and I know how to budget. Because trust me, know for ban my belly. When me say me I go buy something, when me buy my, well, my mother didn't buy my first car. Not my first car, nor my second car. My mom helped me buy the first and the second car. But the last car I was driving, when all was else, me ban my belly. Guys, me ban my belly. I ban my belly, and I did without a lot of things. If I didn't need it, I don't buy it. If it's not a need, if I'm not food and bills, I did without it. I'm gonna put this on silent. I'll figure out how long I do live. Sorry guys. To how long I do a live, me not even remember say me fi silent this. Alright guys, sorry about that, right? I know guys you weren't seeing me because I was trying to turn off the notification. Please do not call me. Anyone is trying to call me, not right now. Alright guys, enough about me. So this Friday is Cheyenne's birthday. We're gonna get to Kaylan last because I'm gonna see her right now. I'm at the hospital. Yay. Cheyenne, I need, some prayers for Cheyenne as well. Me see people cuss me on social media, say me a big prayer, me a big blood. Come on guys, how low can you go? How low can you go? Blood and prayer? I'm gonna get to Kaylan guys, come on. So I need you guys to say a word of prayer for Cheyenne's mental state, because she's a bit unstable. Based on the fact she's having some withdrawal syndrome as where Kaylan is concerned, because she thought that Kaylan would have been home a long time ago and it's not happening. So she's frustrated. She's extremely frustrated. And the separation, she also thought that we would have been back together. Everybody would have been back in one house. That is not happening as fast as she is expecting, and she's young. She's a baby still, so she don't understand really that things take time, right? So it's a very difficult topic for me, because I don't want to see any of my children hurting, whether physically or mentally, right? So say a word of prayer for Cheyenne as well, as you pray my strength as well, because I do need it. All right, I'm gonna go now, but I'm gonna get to Kaylan. All right guys, Kaylan recently was turning black. due to the fact her complexion, everything went about her countenance was dark, her lips, everything, based on the fact that she was having some liver damage. That's on the recline. That is on the recline now. So hopefully it continues on that path. That is on the recline now. She was having kidney damages also, kidney issues, renal failure, where, you know, she started producing urine, stuff like that.
Alright, people, so we're gonna think. John no star, mommy, just go and hold your head up, you understand? A lot of them people, you know, really understand, say, yo, hospital bill, and an easy thing for pay, you know. You understand? Look from when the girl in the hospital. You understand what I say, people? And I like say everybody I reach out and I donate, and only some people I do it, and we still have to give thanks, because at the end of the day, we don't put money in a people's pocket, or she don't put money in a people's pocket. So if anybody want to help out, you know, I have to give them a lot of respect for that. So don't follow the rumors, them, you know, the people who want to donate and give and help. You understand? Kaylan, I just know she shall recover 100%, and we just have to trust and believe, you understand? Yeah, these are the things sometimes we need to shine light on and make people know, say, yo, you see this girl, she's going to be a living testimony, and can, you know, basically encourage people as to why they must definitely put them faith and them trust in God 100%. You see, my people, but as I say, let me know when you think about this, and if you have any words of encouragement for what's your name again? I don't even remember her full name, people, but I know that she used to go by her music name, Status Bling Music. But if you don't have any words of encouragement for her, just leave it in the comment section, you understand? Each one help one another, so the thing, you know, and we need to start unite when it comes to things like this. Make the mother feel loved and supported and things. Don't make you feel like, say, yo, boy, them people are rating, you know, cause the woman, I say, she's not one for lay down and just, you know, just look for handout and them thing there. She actually work, and before the pandemic, you know, she did have a good job and them thing there. But, you know, say because of that, a whole heap of people kind of lose them job. Things kind of get slow. A whole heap of different things are going on in the world. You understand what I say? Yeah, man. So all of the people who want to spread rumor upon the woman, we don't need to take a chill pill because we're not in her position. So just stop them thing there. But as I say, people, leave in the comments and make me know what you think about this. Bless up on yourself and keep safe. I'm out.